Hello, I am your tech host, Bob. Hope you guys are enjoying these Halloween videos so far. We're gonna get more really cool ideas for Halloween. As it is, I'm really happy to present to you very spooky Halloween tricks and pranks from the witching hand. Now here's your host of these incredible Halloween movies, Reese Nibo.
Hello, I'm your host, Reese Nibo, Doofy's awesome Halloween trick videos. If you guys are enjoying all the other trick videos here on my channel, don't forget to check them out this Halloween. So as it is, we've got from tricks 1 to 12. Some really cool things you could do, and just amaze your friends and family over the Halloween time, making everyone's Halloween extra special. Okay, so let's get to our first one, and that is the voodoo doll trick. Here is the performance. Okay, you can see my little voodoo doll here. Watch this. Watch. You can see it rises. Again. Watch. You can see the little voodoo doll. So how is this trick done? But the little secret behind the voodoo doll trick. All it is you can see here is a wire attached to it here. You see right here, and I'm holding up to the camera here, and it's here. You can make this yourself, or you can pick this up like from like say a Christmas time thing like this. That has like this. It's kind of like an angel almost, but made from the special kind of paper like wood. So that right there is your little voodoo doll, and it really does look like one, as you can see here. So here's how to perform this trick, and that is you put the metal piece. This is actually a paper clip. You can stick it into one of the legs here, like this. From here, you're going to put this into your finger like this. And so as you bring it up, it'll start to rise. From about here. And then you just pinch and roll down like that, and it'll rise like that. So it looks like this right from here. What you gotta do is have it resting, and then it starts to rise. Again, I'll show you. Just like that, and it'll stand up either in the palm of your hand, or you can also open it like that. You can stand up just like that, and then after the trick is done, you can pull this piece out so they can take a look at it. You can just hide it like this so no one gets to see it. Then they can take a look at the little voodoo doll. for inspection. And that is how you do the voodoo doll trick. Okay, so here is our second one, and that is the cursed witch's apple trick prank. Here is the witchy performance right now. Cursed witch's apple. Why know how this is done? But to reveal a secret behind it. It's a very cool witchy trick you could do this Halloween. All you'll need is a red, delicious apple. Something really nice to hold on. And, of course, what you need for this, because of being witchy, green. So all you gotta do is get some green food coloring for this. You're gonna make that. And you're going to put it into a cup. And so because this is already in here, I'm gonna go on the other side, because as you eat down, you're going to spit out the green stuff. So it looks like as if the apple was already poisoned from a witch's curse. Okay, so as it is, present it onto the nice little plate here, as you can see, like that. Make sure that the label is off, so you guys can see the red apple. So after presenting it, like that, making sure that this time you're going to take your green solution into your mouth, hold it in, so that way, when you bite down on that nice red juicy apple, it'll come out. And then all you gotta do is act upon it as if it started causing you any reaction from the red apple. So it'll look just like this. So first, put palms up and drink your solution, hold it into your mouth like this. So you just add the action as if it was actually been poisoned. And it makes for a really cool prank you could do for Halloween. Besides, it's a very unique one, because it involves a very delicious treat afterwards, which is that red delicious apple. And that is how you do the cursed witch's apple prank. Now for our third one, which is the magic chain escape. Here is the performance. Okay, so you can see here I've got my my padlock and my my choke chain here. I got this nice cloth to go with it because of being with around spirits. Spirits can't have no means of wanting to go through things like metal, including in solid matter. This is going to defy the laws of that. First, I'm just going to actually put this together like this. I'm going to actually give this a lock to bring it on. Okay, so it's nice and tight. Okay, gotta go like this now. With this, I'm gonna actually take this lock. I'm gonna actually completely give this a lock so my hands do not escape. You see, I just had to get the lock on it. I couldn't do it and do the camera at the same time, so that's why I did that. So, lock is now on. As you can see, the power lock here. Here's the key there. I'm gonna pick this up like this. Watch. I can actually escape from this in no time. As soon as I start putting it on, like this, you can see here. Watch this. Watch. And just rub my hand like this, you can see. And now, escape from a locked chain. How is this trick done? Let's reveal the secret behind the great escape. And this has been around for a long time. The reason why I'm putting into this Halloween tricks is because spirits can go right through things, including solid matter. And I wanted to use the chain in this one because it looks pretty authentic and pretty amazing. Okay, so I'm going to show you how, the principles behind this great escape. So here's what you'll be needing. A choke chain, you can find this in your local pet store. A padlock, you can find this in your lock and key section. And any covering will do, because you're going to have this in cover. Because it's in covering, I'm going to show you what it's like without the covering. That way you guys can get to see how it is done without the covering. Okay, so as it is, I'm going to now show you. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the choke chain together like this. So you're going to have one part here. Your hand gets to slip in, fold tightly here. Now here is where it gets a little bit more trickier. And that is, you'll take the chain here. You're going to flip this around like this. Okay, so here's the thing. This is loose, and it's going to allow your hand to slip out, right? But once you get to here, you're going to twist your hand. So you're going to get some help with your friends to actually lock with the padlock on to your chain. Okay, from here it's very easy to escape, but you want to twist, bring your hand over, so that way it'll hide that chain. So when you put that padlock on, it'd be very easy to slip right out of the choke chain. So as it is, I'm going to put this lock on, so it's going to be a few moments while I do. Okay, so now that your friend has now padlocked you on like this, keep your hands just like this. And now what we're gonna do is take your covering while you're doing this. So from here, you're going to twist. You gotta be very quick, like this. Twist again. Open space. Hand goes out. Come down here. Open up this part. Here. Like this. And have your other hand to escape as well. Okay. From here, then from here, you just pull, and then your hand will come up very easy, like that. And from there, you're going to show your hands come out, and then show the chain right after the trick is done. And that is how you do the Great Escape trick. And now for our fourth one, which is the Pentagram Trick. Here is the performance. Okay, I want you to take a look at what I have on this nice wooden tray here. Got this skull that you see here. And I have my little pentagram that you see right here. I'm going to hold it like this. Watch. And just place it to the skull. You can see. Again. Watch. You can see the skull now starts to move. It's being attracted to the pentagram. I'll do it one more time. You can see how is this trick done, but there's a little secret behind the pentagram trick. All you'll need is any kind of a coaster will do, kind of like this, like a wood type. And you'll use a little skull, and you're going to put some magnets and tape it inside here on the bottom part. Little small magnets. The pentagram that you see here that hides into here is a magnet in the inside of the pentagram, like that. So that way it looks like part of the pentagram. So as you put the pentagram close to the skull, it's going to start to move like this. And try not to let it catch and move like that. You might have to go over it just a little bit, kind of inch it, so that way you can get the skull to move with the little pentagram. So again, I'll try again so you guys can get to see it like that. There we go. So try to let your pentagram dance around and have that skull to move with it. And that is how you do the pentagram trick. It's a very clever one that you could do for Halloween, and it will make someone's Halloween not just extra special, but add some spice into their Halloween festivities. And now for our fifth one, which is the Rising Demon Spirit trick. Here is the performance. I wonder. Wait a second, I think the spirits are... Yeah? Behind me? Oh! Hair. You can see this urn that I have here. I think it has a demon inside it. I have no clue. As it is, I can just wave my hands over it, call upon the spirits, and have the demon to rise. Watch. Get ready. See? Demon. You want to know how this is done? It's about to reveal the secret from the rising demon. Okay, so here's what you'll need for this very amazing trick. That is what you'll see here. All you'll need is a bar shaker, gold or silver or whatever like that, and you're going to get yourself is like a demon kind of skull here. You can see here. You're going to actually take part of that, and you're going to attach a wire to it to the top where the little shaker thing is here. That you see here, and all I gotta do here is going to actually stuff this into the urn. I like to call it the urn a urn because it gives such a unique sound and title to this very awesome trick. So all I gotta do is just put it inside here like this. You're gonna get the close, a little bit of a close, and now you're good to go. Okay, so as it is now that you have it preloaded inside, you're going to put it someplace, and then you can pretend that the spirits are calling you, and then you're gonna say behind or like on the side. And then once you bring this, you're going to your friends or family all over, and I gotta say is, you know, if I get this spirits and let there be something here that I can actually make rise, all you gotta do is after you get that magical motions with your hands, open up the urn, and then pull very slowly out the demon, and it'll unfold in the back here, so that you can bring it up even more, that way you get the rising action that you're looking for. You can get this thing in the Halloween section in the mall or wherever that sells these little guys that you see right here. And that is how you do the Rising Demon trick. Okay, now for our sixth one, which is the Burning Hand Cross trick prank. Here is the performance. So you can see here, here's a cross here. So hold my hand like this, and go like this. Watch. That's what the cross gave me. That really a bad burn. Okay, here's all that you'll need for this one-of-a-kind, very epic prank that you can do for Halloween. Here are the materials that you'll be needing. Okay, guys, now we're gonna get into the makeup and makeup effects. This is what you'll see here is all you'll need is your makeup palette. You can see it has your colors: black, blue, yellow, and red. It comes with an applicator. You can get these in your local part in the mall where they sell makeup. Any makeup will do. Or this makeup, you can get this around Halloween time. Next is what you'll need is some scar putty. That's used for creating like scratches and scars. Okay. For that, you're going to need some applicators. That's what you'll see here, and that is this little plate knife that you see here. You can use that to take out your scar putty and put it onto your hand like this. So here, just take a little bit like this. Put onto your hand. And just kind of blend it out. Like that. With the knife that you see me doing like this. Once you get to your right part of your hand, if you want to add detail to it, you can use this. This is like a detailer thing. You can just make, like, say, some few lines like this. Like, so you can see it's like it's actually going to turn yourself into a burn mark. You can do bite marks with it as well too. It's very universal. Yeah, you can just go like that. Okay, so once you get that, you can do design of a cross. Because the next thing you'll need is a cross like this. It has a little trench on the inside. And to create smoke is some talcum powder. You're going to put just a little bit inside the cross inside here. But before you do, you want to make sure you put on your makeup to make it look like an actual burn. Okay, so with your applicator, take just a little bit of the red and just dab it on like this, just to give it the burn effect, like that. And it kind of go up like this. Then like that. And to tame it down, you can take your little palette knife again. And just kind of like blend it out a little bit like that, so it kind of creams itself out. Like that. Okay, so that right there looks like a burn. You can increase it with a little bit of black on as well too. Give it some bruising marks there. So it looks like more like a burn. Like that. Add a little bit of blue. So it looks like that. And you can do any burn that you want. Okay, so now that you got the makeup applied, you'll want to take your cross, and you're going to use your knife after cleaning it off. And now taking this and filling the trench a little bit with your talcum powder with your knife. Making sure it gets all filled. Like that. Make sure you get everywhere. Okay, so once you have it all into the trench there, that's going to create your smoke from your cross. Next what we want to do is we're going to give this a tilt a little bit so it doesn't it dump out, hide, burn. Make sure you're quick because it will dump itself out. And then all I gotta do is from here, you get a blow. It looks like actual steam. And then go like that, as if it's putting a hand, and get all the white stuff off. After it's done, peel away like you're in pain, and then show the burn mark after the cross burnt your hand. As it is, this makeup here is very easy to come off with a little bit of soap and water. And that is how you do the burning hand cross trick prank. Now for our 7th one, which is the possessed spooky skull trick. Here is the performance. Okay, so you can see here, we got my skull here. I'm gonna actually do something pretty amazing with this. You can see. Okay, it's gonna warm up here as I now am gonna place this. Okay, go now. Is I'm gonna hold the skull like this. Watch. That's that. Watch. Starts to. It looks like as if it is possessed, and it is rocking back and forth in my hand. Not just that, because I can hold it nicely like this. Like up top here. Watch. Okay. How is this done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind the possessed spooky skull. All it is this LED skull that you see here. It turns on like this, right? And the eyes flicker just like this. Okay. All I gotta do to create it like it's possessed, all I gotta do is curve my head up and down, being very slow. Because of this part being, it's kind of like a weight. So as you go like this, it'll go like this. So we can just do that. So that way it looks like it's actually possessed. You can rock it back and forth like that. And the way you'll hold it with your middle finger and your thumb, gripping it like this, you'll let loose, and it's going to actually throw itself back up. Like from underneath here, it goes like this. You see? Like this. So it looks like that. So all I gotta do is click with me here. You gotta snap your fingers. Eyes will flicker. Bring it to your hand. Then you start that rocking motion. Hold it like this. And the head, the skull will start to rise. And move up smidgely there, and it'll fall down a little bit. And again, it'll start to rise back up again. And ending trick. Other hand now. Do some. Snap your fingers. And by magic, the eyes stop flashing. And that is how you do the possessed spooky skull trick. Now for our 8th one, which is the spooky magical urn trick. Here is the performance. Can I see here? That's going to come completely empty here. Can I see this? Break out like this. You actually just take this nice sand. And you see here, gonna place it in the urn, okay? Now see, that's completely empty. I'm now gonna actually take the sand and place this into the urn. Okay, I'm now going to now put the lid back on. I'm going to give it a little shake. Watch. Open it up and watch what happens. You can see spiders come from the sand from the urn. As you can see, right here. How is this trick done? But reveal the secret behind the urn trick. All it is another shaker, but in a different color this time. And it's a little bit more smaller. Next is going to be a little baggie of different kinds of spices, so that way it'll look a lot like a special kind of sand for the urn. And then down here, all you'll need is some fake spiders to go into the urn as well too. Now, this here will be palmed into your hand like this. Okay, I'm going to do it step by step so you guys can see it. So from here, as I go from here, I'm going to actually put the spiders from this hand into this hand, like here, keeping them already palmed. And then I go and put the sand in, but before I do, I go in very quickly. I drop the spiders into the urn, like this, and also your hand is completely empty. And all you gotta do is put your sand into the urn. Okay, so once you've got that all into the urn, all you gotta do is put the lid on top. You give a little shake. So you get a little shake. And I gotta just have your fingers take off the lid of the urn. If you don't want to shake it, I like to call it a urn because it sounds very into the root of Halloween. Okay, so what I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna hide the spiders with your hand as you start to shake. Sand will come out, and the spiders will come out with it as well too. And that is how you do the spooky magical urn trick. Now for our 9th one, which is the magic gin bottle magic trick. Here is the performance. Okay, you can see I got my nice gin bottle here, nice and blue, and I got this nice red rope here. I'm gonna actually call upon the gin. Okay, let's see. Now that I called upon the gin, I'm now gonna actually put into that magic into this rope right here. Like this. Okay, you can see here. Okay, it's just a rope now. You can see the inside here. Watch this. We're gonna have to put this rope in the inside here. We're gonna actually call upon that gin again. Okay, gin. I ask you to come and work your magic. Watch. And now spin around. There we go. And now watch. It gives you the Jinn bottle. How is this done? We reveal the secrets behind the Jinn bottle. All it is a vase. You're gonna tape it and paint it so that they don't get to see the special thing you're going to make. First, call upon a Jinn. Just do that. Make it sound nice and Halloweeny. And all you need is any rope will do, like nice and thick, like magician's rope. And all you gotta do is you're gonna tap that magic in through your rope. But as you're doing this is the special kind of thing that you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be actually folding the rope like this, making sure you go like this, make it round like this, so it creates this. Okay, that is going to be shoved into here, so that way they'll see the string in the inside. So the string goes in. This is already palmed. Just gonna shove this in like this. Go like this. So you just shove it in like that. That's gonna allow it to sit down like that. All you gotta do is you're gonna move your hand a little bit and ask the Jinn to move that bottle. And now it's going to move in a circle. Stop it. All you gotta do is you're gonna release this like this, and it'll come out like that. But you do that as you pull away from your palm of your hand while grasping the bottle. And that is how you do the magic Jinn bottle magic trick. And now for our 10th one, which is the haunted spirit cloth trick. Here is the performance. You can see here. You see back here. Watch. That. You can see there's a ghost in my cloth. Again, watch. Did you just see that? Again, watch. Can you see? Look. How is this trick done? Reveal the secret behind the spirit cloth. All you'll need is a nice black cloth and some nice fine wire. That's all that is to it. You're gonna place this like this and hold it like that. So as it goes down like this, it's gonna move out. Let it fly. Go like this again and hide it. Show back in front. And again from here, you're gonna tease by pushing it out and then going back. So like this, tease, hide. Here, and again, make it rise up again. That way, it looks like an actual spirit is actually working. It's magic in the cloth. And here, after that, you're gonna drop this down to the ground, then show the cloth completely empty. And that is how you do the haunted spirit cloth magic trick. Now for our 11th one, which is the flaming spell book. Here is the performance. I'm going to change it in the description box. I'm going to show you that here is my spell book here. all I need for this is my lighter. Because spell books are so magical, watch this. You see here? Look. Watch. And now watch this. And you can see, quickly open it, you can see the spellbook is intact. How is this trick done? But there's a little secret behind the magic spellbook. Okay, so here's what you'll need. You'll need is a picture book. You can just label it spellbook. All you need is a candle. We're gonna stick this in the inside of it, like this, making sure it has this little thing like that. And then the next thing is you'll need is a lighter. But be careful, the candle does not get exposed in this. Give it a light. Get the lighter. Do a little tilt. That way now they get to see the flame on the spellbook. Everyone will be super amazed that you actually set a flame to the spellbook. Blow it out like this. All you gotta do is you blow it out. It'll start to steam a little bit. From here, you're gonna drop it down to your lap at the end like this, and then that show the book completely empty after it is done. I'm gonna change it to the one here, and that would be the lit magic spellbook trick. Now for our last one, which is the magical witch's potion trick. Here is the performance. You can see here, got this nice spider flask. I got my other little thing here, just you can see, like that. I'm gonna go like this, and you can see here, I'm gonna take just a little bit of hair.